Back. I'm here. I'm just filling out the poll. It's not quite gonna be the cursed run. we're gonna do a poll. We gotta pick. Excuse me. It's gonna be either cursed or something else I came up with. You guys get to select. Now I've got it set up. It's all ready. Just gotta do the explanatory stuff, and I'll fire it off. I'm mostly prepared this time. All right, so yeah, it's going to be cursed or the Ballad of Cow-Boy Joe, and I'll explain what the hell that is here in just a bit. We'll wait a short bit, let some other folks pile in, so we have a maximum duct tape spending opportunity, and then we'll get things rolling. Don't worry. Happy Monday, though. Survived a hectic weekend, hopefully. Back to the nice, normal, calm Monday start of the work week. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I did send out the Discord invite. I think everything else is working fine. Yeah, looking good. On time today. Yeah, we finally got some method of getting rid of some duct tape. You know, we've had some rampant duct tape inflation, so we need some duct tape sinks. Got a way to find ways to get rid of some duct tape. First, Cowboy Joe. Oh, yeah. What we should talk about? They fixed the anesthetic requirement for Rubik's Quest, but I haven't seen any change yet to make him not a total ignoramus when it comes to removing CBMs yet. Let's see what else is fun about Rubik lately. Oh yeah, the CBMs he has for sale, you can pay him to install without having to actually buy the CBM. That's another fun one. So just more NPC nonsense. They fixed some other stuff, they're fixing lots of stuff all the time. All right, has it been long enough? We'll mumble our way through another minute or so. We'll fire things off. So hopefully everybody knows what the cursed one is, that you attended Friday's stream and are familiar with cursed. I'm going to only very briefly touch on what that one's about. Then we'll talk about the replacement. My intent, as long as I can maintain it, is to, anytime we have a break point in a series, to offer 2 different quests that the audience gets to choose between. You guys will vote, and whichever one of the 2 you've picked, that's the one we're going to follow. So I'll just try to keep coming up with quests to keep the amount filled, and always let you get some choices in. So yeah, so now it's pretty much a choice between a second run at the cursed scenario. Excuse me. And for the cursed scenario, if you missed Friday's stream, it's basically I take all of the negative traits, all of them. I put them all on a character. Every single one that it would let me take. Some of them cancel each other out, so I can't take Imperceptive Healer and Slow Healer, for example. So I take the worst choice when that occurs. But the entire negative trait list, we load up onto a character, we jump into a default world, and then we try to survive. And the trick behind it, or the survival behind it, is every day of survival at 8 a.m. that day, I get to remove one of the negative traits. So I go into the debug menu and we get rid of one of them. That's it. Pretty simple. Give myself all the negative traits. If I survive 24 hours, I get to take one away, and we see if I can actually live. It's pretty horrifying. It's pretty bad. It's really bad. So we gave it a try on Friday. We had time to get one run in on it. And so the choice today is, do we do a second run on the cursed scenario, or do we do the new one that I came up with named The Ballad of Cow-Boy Joe? So let me load up Cowboy Joe so you can see what's going on. Actually, I can load up cursed, just so you know what we're talking about here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Load, load, load. Load! There we go. That's what it looks like. Awful lot of red. So it's, you know, all of these things. All of them. Every one that it would let me pick. And that's it. That's all there is to it. I took no stat changes. I took no skills. I took no background. It's just a purely default character in a purely default world, with the exception of all the bad traits. And it's bad. It's horrifying. So, for many reasons. So it is an entertaining one. I would like to try it at some point. And if you don't pick it, it'll stay in the rotation. We'll only drop one out of rotation when I feel that we have successfully explored its opportunities to kill me in mean and nasty ways. And then I'll retire it and we'll go from there. But yeah, so that's the curse scenario. So that is choice number 1 when I put up the vote here in a moment. Next up, Cowboy Joe. We pick him, we go into the Cowboy Joe world. This one is different. I need to explain a few things about it. So the world is going to be set in as not default. The setting changes are spawn rate 1.25, so 25% more zombies. 0.75 item spawns, so 25% less items. No NPCs, no random NPCs, that is. Evolution at double speed, so 2.0 evolution, so it's going to be twice as fast. And then I built in a 15-day spawn delay. So essentially, we'll have 30 days of evolution when we start, and then it'll proceed at double speed from then forward. So that's the world. So dialed up a bit. More zombies, less items, more evolution, and we start with some evolution. And then the description behind the Ballad of Cow-Boy Joe. Vorm plays a young football player nicknamed Cow-Boy Joe. Finds himself deep within a secret lab when the Cataclysm occurs. During the challenge, Vorm will investigate the new mutation system changes. There have been mutation system changes. I don't really know what they are. I haven't read anything about them, so I may be asking if I can't figure it out. But we're going to explore the new mutation system challenge by turning Cowboy Joe into the absolute largest, toughest, heaviest, meanest post-threshold cattle mutant possible while puttering around the Cataclysm on my tricked-out electric scooter. And we're going to focus on cowboy-y stuff. So we're going to focus on pistols and, I don't know, whatever else I can come up that's thematic. But it's going to be Cowboy Joe on a tricked-out, hopefully electric scooter. I just, mentally, it just seems amusing to me to have a full 10-foot-tall Hulk tank cattle mutant, you know, scrunched up on a little tiny electric scooter, just meeping his way through the Cataclysm. So I just find it amusing. Maybe we'll upgrade it to a motorcycle. Basically, we're subbing in a two-wheel vehicle for a horse. Because, you know, we're a modern-day cowboy in urban setting. So that's what we're going to do. If we can manage it with an electric scooter, I'm going to give it a go. But we might have to upgrade. We'll see. Because the only problem with that is, if I'm going to pursue post-threshold mutation stuff, I'm going to need to be carrying a lot of crap with me in order to pursue that. So I don't know if I can get it all done on an electric scooter. So we'll see. Depends on kind of our world and what happens. But that's the choice. So we've got a slightly harder world. This is the character I have built. This is Cowboy Joe. As you can see, big old strong guy with some intelligence so that we can get some of the mutation stuff learned and done. 7 dex, 7 perception. I went initially with a whole bunch of unarmed combat points because we're going to take a martial art that I don't remember doing, but you know me, way too many thousands of hours of play. I've probably done it and I just forgot. But we're going to do pancration as a martial art style to pair up with our super strong, super large cowboy dude. I think it'll be amusing if we can manage to get our unarmed up to 5. So instead of throwing points into unarmed combat, because we get 3 just from taking, I think, football player. He's a football player. And if I put points, a whole bunch of points into it, I only get, I don't get enough value out of it with the addition. I'd rather start at 3 and then just gain the 2 levels I need. So we'll only be midway into the pancration techniques, but I think it'll go pretty quick. This guy's built for melee combat and up-close combat, and I think he'll be able to kick and stomp his way through these 2 levels pretty quickly. So originally I had stacked this up so we could do that, but then I thought, no, we're going in a lab start, and this guy's supposed to be schmert, so let's help ourselves out a bit. Let's switch to computer skill, where I'm not combining the background experience points gain. So I took 5 computers. Maybe we can get into a barracks with that. Maybe not. We'll see. But it's one of the typical ways to survive a lab start. So we'll see what happens. We're going to go this way. So we'll kick and stomp our way to unarmed 5. And yeah, there you go. But I also took the traits that were part of the cattle mutation line. So hooves, disease resistant, tough, night vision. Those are all part of the cattle line. I took ponderous because, you know, it sounds right. And so we're slow. I don't have any movement abilities. We're ponderous, which means we lose movement speed. I don't have parkour. I don't have fast. I don't have quick. I don't have any of that stuff. So we're just going to stand there and take it, basically. We're going to face tank everything. Yeah. And we're going to, of course, lean on the be super tall. Oh, wait. I don't have XXXL. Oh, crap. I got to redesign. I must be the biggest in every dimension. I got to fix this. I need XXXL. So we're not going to be imperceptive healer. That's a good thing, I guess. I need XXXL. There we go. Now what do I need? 7 more negative points. Ooh. So what's the next highest of the healer stuff? Poor or slow? I forget. Because I never take them. 4 points for poor and 2 points for slow. So we got to be poor healer. And 3 more to go. What else? What else we're going to throw in here? What is our cowboy going to need? I could throw fast metabolism. Yeah, let's throw. I'm continuing to just slam on having super stamina and stamina regen. I'm gonna beat this one into the dirt like I did the dodge change or the dodge shenanigans in the past. It's just so stupid. The obesity part is the worst, but yeah, we're gonna take fast metabolism. All right, 1 more point. What costs a point? What can we take? Ugly? Ugly. Yeah, we'll take ugly. We'll just fill it in with ugly. There you go. All right, so we made a change. I almost forgot. Holy crap! How did I almost forget to put XXXL in there? We are going to be the biggest, baddest cowboy ever. Oh, we'll get herbivore, or what do we get? We get ruminant, and I forget the other one. That's going to come when we start quaffing the potions. I'm also undecided. I occasionally, when I do these kinds of runs, will drink a mutation or a mutagen of the type that I'm pursuing. I'll drink 1 vial at the very beginning of the run, just for variety and interest and fun. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not in this one. We shall see. I already took a bunch of traits that are in that mutation line, so I think that'll be good enough. So, oops. Come on now. Boy Joe. I forget what I'm up to. I think I'm up to 3. Return to main menu, yes. Alright, so preset, Cowboy Joe 2, delete. There we go. We got our cursed and we got our Cowboy Joe. Alright, that's all you need to know. So, there you go. We've got 2 choices you guys get to make. You're going to pick which one I'm going to play this evening, and or which one I'm going to start this evening, depending on if you pick the cursed one, how fast I die. We shall see. But give me a second here. I will fire up the old poll machine. First vote is free, and any succeeding vote will cost you either bits or duct tape points, depending on what you want to spend. And if you don't know where it appears, it's usually the top of the screen on the desktop. I don't know on mobile. I think you have to click on something to see the poll on mobile. But I've got it set for 3 minutes, so everybody get your clicky fingers ready. And again, it's either Cursed or Cowboy Joe. Here's the poll. All right, it's up. Uh-oh, Cowboy Joe putting out a big lead initially. I definitely want to get at least 1 more try into Cursed at some point. I'll carry it along
Good evening,
forward.
Mr. Thrax. I trust you are doing well today?
I'm doing just good. Just good. You know, it's okay. I'm fine. I'm kind of middling. Trying to avoid a headache at the moment. It's a low burn headache at the moment. I think I can push through. Other than that, it's going pretty good. Oh crap! Look at that. Cursed is catching up. We're at 56 to 44. Still got a couple more minutes. And again, you can vote as many times as you'd like. Dump those duct tape points. They're useless. They're garbage. Just use them. Use them. That way, I don't have to deal with crazy renames. Oh, now we're at 50-50. How'd that happen? All right, coming up on the halfway point on poll availability. Ballad is gun. It's moved. It's so close. It's so close. 120 to 124. I don't think that many different people are voting. I think some people are dumping some duct tape. I think there is some duct tape expenditure going on. Back to 50-50. So close. No, there will be no renaming before the challenge. I'm not going to have to remember this stuff. I know it's going to be set up in my screens over here. You don't get to jump ahead of the other people in the queue. Otherwise, I'll have people dropping renames at 2 a.m. my time while I'm sleeping. And then expect me to, dredge it up during the stream 12 hours later. How are we still sitting at 50-50? Jeez. All right, I think we're coming up on about 30 seconds left, 40 seconds, and we're almost exactly dead even. 1 point off. I think somebody out there fudging this to keep it at 50-50. And is it possible to end in a tie? I don't know if it's actually possible to end in a tie. I guess if it ties, I get to choose. That's the only thing I can think of. Still 50-50, 1 vote difference or so. Somebody's purposely jinking my votes here. One of you rich guys. All right, about 10 seconds or less. There we go. We have a winner at 210 votes over 205 votes. 51 to 49%. Ballad of Cow-Boy Joe is the winner. Come on, Under. I knew some deep pocket guys were out there. Under's just mad because I didn't let him set the poll up. That's what's going on. And thank you for the 100 bits, Fuming Godchild. That's fine. That's fine. Let the old school viewers that have been with the channel for a long time flex a little duct tape muscle. Works good. That's why we're doing this. I got to get rid of that stuff. I can't do any of the creative stuff because if I do something like a Vorm versus Viewers event with duct tape, and I got these guys out here with like 250,000 piles of duct tape, it just goes crazy. All right, so give me a second. I need to go, update the messaging, and we'll get rolling. So instead of vote for challenge, it is now Ballad of Cow-Boy Joe, episode number 1. And over to this screen. Time to copy and paste some stuff. You. There and there. A bit. And the last part, and we're all set. All right, so the chat bot should now be updated with the description and the settings command. Modlist should be the same. No mods. No mods. We're back to no mods. All right, let me close a few windows and we will we'll get started. All right, so new game, preset character, Cow-Boy Joe in the Cow-Boy Joe world. One thing they did change is mutagen can mutate by itself again. Cool, we'll find out. I know nothing about it. It'll take us several episodes probably get to the point where I'm actually crafting the stuff, unless I find cattle mutant or mutation, which is not likely to happen. So here he is, Cowboy Joe in all his glory, as we just showed a few minutes ago. I think I've got it fully set up now. We just have to choose our martial art when we get onto the next screen. But we've got max height, minimum age. We are a big boy. I think 13. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and jump in. See which kind of what do you think? What do you think? Is it going to be a regular science lab? Is it going to be a prison science lab? Is it going to be a research facility science lab? I'm hoping for a research facility science lab because those don't require any real effort to get out of, and they have the most chance to get all of the mutation stuff. So, deep freeze? Oh, yes, I forgot to put that on the list. That has made an appearance a number of times. I don't think you can get deep freeze when you just do the random, can you? I think you have to specifically pick the deep freeze. I don't think that one will show up when you generate normally through these kind of scenarios. So, if you don't pick one of them, I don't think it's possible. So, we're not going to pick one. Not for this guy. So I think we're set. Need anything else, right? Yeah, let's jump in. All right, we're going with pancreation. Like I said, I'm sure I have probably tried it. It's just been so long I don't remember it. Some of them I've tried quite a few times, but I don't remember pancreation. It seems like it would fit pretty well with the kind of character we're making. Boxing and wrestling techniques, brutal sport through modern revival of the art is less of no holds barred in nature. So, yeah, that seems to fit really well with what we're trying to do here. So, oh yeah, there we go. I forgot we can bring it up on this screen. So we won't. Oh, we do qualify for arm block. We won't qualify for leg block right out of the gate. We'll have to get another level to get that. But we'll have arm block right at the beginning. We will not have close combat. We will have a counter chance, but I think that's based on dodging. It doesn't mention dodging. I thought it said dodging. We got the cross. We've got the kick. That's going to be nasty. That's what I'm looking forward to, is that kick with hooves on a big, strong cattle mutant. We have the grab break. We have the grab and knee. We don't have the arm lock, and we don't have the big one, the grab and throw. That's the big one right there. I just want to see how much bash damage we get on a cow mutant with a grab and throw kind of activity. So, there you go. Pancreation it is. Yes. Let's see our world. We're in the finale room, and it's the useless finale. Yay! We have our free exit ID card. Why is a football player in the lab? Hey, he got snatched off the street. You know, he was walking from the dorm to the football field, exercise, or the football stadium exercise room late at night, ill-advised, and he got snatched. I don't know. The thinly veiled storyline doesn't go that deep into the background. Okay, we'll final check through chat, and we'll start rolling. This does not bode well, by the way. I'm hoping it's put me on like neg 5, level neg 5, because if I'm at level neg 1 in the thing here, then starting in a lab is fairly useless. So that's not going to be fun. We'll see. Miss wearing light amp and infrared goggle. They fixed it so you couldn't do that already. Didn't I try that like a month or so ago, and you couldn't do it then either. So it's not really part of the I mean, it may also be affected by the newest change, but you haven't been able to combine those for a while now. All right. So we are all set. There we go. Our final. Here, let's pass one round so everything gets updated. I was wrong! I was so wrong! I love it when I'm wrong. So, apparently you can randomly get dumped into a freeze lab. I am not going to have a vote in 10 minutes when I have frozen to death. No, unless I'm at like neg 1 or neg 2, this isn't a deep freeze. Let's see. We're at neg 4. Definitely not a deep freeze. It'd be much colder than this at neg 4 if it was a deep freeze. So we're in a freeze. We're in a cold lab. It's not the worst variant. We'd be at like neg 200 and something easily if we were in the deep freeze lab. All right. Well, that adds a wrinkle I wasn't expecting. Good news, we've got the ID card, and unless there's an eye in here that's going to stare at me terribly, we'll be fine. There's no danger in here unless you get one of the eyes. So we already have our exit possibility. Let's go up and see if we're underneath. Nope, regular ice lab or regular science lab. All right, so we have a regular science lab out in the middle of the forest. A nearby mine entrance. That's a good opportunity for me to get my martial arts skill, my pancration, up to 5. Whole lot of miners. They're not too tough. No special abilities to worry about or anything like that. So I would just need to control how many I fight at once. But I could probably stomp my way to unarmed 5 just in that one facility. We just got to survive the cold and the ascent. So, good to know. Let's see. What do we start with? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. So, we're morbidly obese. We're super cold. That's going to start impacting us pretty heavily. I'm going to just basically have to sprint up as quickly as possible. Alright, so neg 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we have 4 full levels of lab, and then the top section. Alright, let's avoid the display cases. Just go, hey, you're not supposed to be in here, security guard. What are you doing over here? Alright, he won't see me until I get close to the computer screen. And, of course, flaming eye. God dang it. It's hilarious. Hilarious. Alright, let's see how many times I get zapped. There's one. Getting stared at and shuddered. Science card. Yep. Oh, 2 flaming eyes. Jeez, how many times did I get stared at in that short amount of time? So, 1, 2, 3. Alright, I already started throwing up. Cool. Hopefully I don't have to go back in there again. This is the... Hey, look at this room. We got an auto dock room. This is auto dock, right? Yeah, this is auto dock room. Cool. I just have to hop on the couch. Is that frozen ammonia? Does ammonia freeze? I don't know. Apparently not. Chemistry stuff I have learned is all from Cataclysm. I've learned that ammonia doesn't freeze, even at neg 270, whatever. Screwdriver set. Uh-oh. See, this is a screwdriver set. I don't have to rename this one. See? Sure, something. Look back to that screen, and... Alright, yeah, we're good. I also don't think I... How much space do I have? Do I have... Gotta make sure I keep my science card. I'm going to ignore the screwdriver set. Yeah, I'm going to ignore it. Problem here is I gotta find stairs. Like, post-haste. Flashlight is what I really need. No sense going in there. Stairs on 3 sides. Oh, no, I passed the stairs. Oh, damn. Oh, diggity. Really? Is this containment? I think this one's containment. Tech review. Nope, it's another auto dock. That's funny. Bandages. I'm freezing. I'm freezing. Let's see. God, I desperately need a flashlight. The other problem is stairs could be anywhere. I don't have... there we go. Yes. Yes. Is this another auto dock? This is going to be hilarious if I get a third auto dock stacked on top of each other. All right, we're at neg 2. We're down to, you know, still super cold. Oh, man. Matchbook. Activate. Matchbook. There. Yes. Look at that. Just that easy. Speed 25. Okay. So. This one, once again, I don't know. I think finally that one is the containment room. Or not. Alright, so we're going to spend a few seconds here at least, sitting right next to this fire. I needed to warm up a little more than that. How about we set the desk on fire, too? I don't care about mechanical whirring. Are labs always cold now? They are not. This was just luck of the draw. Just luck of the draw. We got a cold lab. There's standard, cold, and deep freeze. We got the cold version. So... It is an auto dock. Jesus. So, I don't know what the odds of that are. We have 3 auto docks stacked on top of each other. The bad news, of course, is that it's a freeze lab. So, you got to be really careful about trying to install CBMs in here. Because, you know, you freeze to death while you're on the operating table if you're not cautious and you don't know how to deal with it. So, yeah, these little tiny fires aren't doing it. I need these things to grow. How about some more fire? This isn't really helping me. I'm still staying at 25. I don't think the fire is going to be enough. I'm gonna keep looking around. I really need flashlight. Flashlight would be awesome. Just not being able to see. My vision just cut down again because my perception is so low. Yeah, chances we're getting out of here are very, 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 very low. Because now I have to bumble onto a stair at quarter speed. Chances I'm going to find another or 2 stairs are pretty bad. Whoa! Mole rat! And I'm at quarter speed. Tell me it's warmer over here, finally. It's not warm enough, damn it. The fire's going to spread to right where I'm standing. I'm not sure it can with just the concrete here. Yeah, it's just not warm enough. I got 3 little fires going. I really thought I was going to be able to keep this, warm this guy up a little bit. Nah, there's no blanket on the autodock couch. You got to bring one. Keep from freezing. Yeah, it's just not... I need the blaze to expand, but it's not happening fast enough. Alright, I'm just going to keep moving. Cool. And I step into fungus. Fungal spoiling! Leave me alone! Come on! I need light and access to a stair. Right now. Oh, that's not likely to have one. Yeah, vision's gonna kill me. Got no sight. Gotta take the battery in case we come across a flashlight. We're not likely to. Nope, nothing in there. Come on, show me a stairway. Zombie dogs! Oh crap, run. Can I make it? I did not make it. Okay, we have died. There was no way to get out of that. I was so absolutely slow, they would have just kept following me and biting me. So, wasn't any point to continuing that. It was close. It was close. It's entertaining. Wasn't expecting to dump into an ice lab. We got to level 2. The fire just didn't help me. It seems a little odd. That is some intense cold if you're standing next to 3 fires and you still can't get warm. Alright, you have died. Continue? No. Watch last moments? No. Get me out of here. Alright, world. Cowboy Joe. Reset, yes. New game. Preset character. Cowboy Joe. In the Cowboy Joe world. Yeah, I had high hopes. That cold kicks in so fast. Matches didn't help. I probably should have kept moving. I didn't know that the 3 fires weren't going to be able to warm me up or even bring me back to neutral. Had that been able to work, I might have been able to make it out because I would have got my stats back up a little bit for a short period of time at least and had enough vision range to maybe find another one. I'm also amazed that we saw 3 autodocks stacked on top of each other with stairs straight up and down. That was fun. All right, next try. Attempt number 2. So we are now Cowboy Joe the second. Everything else is correct. Still got our height and our age. Still got XXL. All right, we're good. And pancreation, please. Oh, they put me in the jail. Wait a minute. Can I get out of here? Yes. All right. They put me in the jail. Huh. That means we're going to have a brute coming by to knock me into a wall. It's not super cold, at least. And we are on floor 4 again. And are we in a prison? We are not. We're in a standard lab again. With this time a railroad. Not much to recommend the railroad. And a rural house where we might get some small amount of basic stuff. And a survivor's camp, which I probably should not go mess with. Alright, so, yeah, we're going to have a brute come wandering down the hallway, going to kick me in my noggin here anytime. Let's do what to do. Yeah, the door's open to the south, or the wall section. That's where the brute's going to come from. In the standard start in this location. Hey, Boomer. Yep, there he is. Oh, crap. Let's see. Let him punch me and then try to run past him. I don't want to get punched into the wall. That's the thing I need to avoid the most. So I need to decide. Sometimes, if you're quick, you can maneuver past him without getting punched. But with this character, we are ponderous, meaning I am slower than usual. So 10% slower. And we're on hooves, which I forgot to look at my movement rate there. So my choices are either step to here, take the super punch, which will knock me back this way. Hope I don't impact the back wall over here, wherever it's at. Then try to get up and run past him. I need to get to this door. I don't... does that indicate there's a break there too? Is it double-sided? Can't remember. Thought this was a dead-end hallway and you had to get past on one side, but I haven't done the escape in a while. It looks like that wall beveled. There's an opening right there. If I go that way and it turns out to not, then the problem is I won't have the option then. I'm gonna get punched into a wall. It's gonna hurt. Think... The trick is you got to take the punch, he flies backwards, you switch to sprint mode, and then you sprint towards him and past him again before he gets to rewind up that super punch. And you just got to have enough stamina to get far enough past him or get at one of the lab doors in between you and him. So the other option is to go into the bedroom and try, if possible, to sucker him to step onto the bed. And you can try to go wide around. But I just don't know that I trust the movement rate for this character to pull that off. Let's back up one step. Oh, that's right. I can't see the far corner. All right, I'm going to commit to that far corner. Oh, never mind. We're screwed. All right. Well, he hasn't super punched me yet. It's hitting the back wall that's going to suck. If I step to any other position, it's just hit me into this wall, hit me into this wall. There's no way I'm going to get around him without him getting that punch off. This is the worst possible position here. Because I'll get punched into the wall, take the full load of damage, and then we'll have pain and everything else slowing us down. I guess if we had more of our martial arts style... Alright, I'm going to try to hit him. Missed. He has not fired it off yet. He still has not fired it off. Tried to grab me, but we wrestle free. Watch this. The instant I move position, all of a sudden, into the wall I go. Come on. Ow! Ah, damn it. So, we hit the far wall. We went way further than I thought I would. Alright, alright. At least this way I got punched towards the door. So I need to clear out of this section as quick as possible. We're in one of the 3x3 grids. Come on, door. Should be up. Teleporter. Masks? No, I'm not worried about a mask. Holy crap, there's no door in this wall. There's no door in this wall. That leaves one. What the holy hell am I supposed to do here? I must have to go this way, and there has to be a door over in this wall. Alright, teleport trap time. Please don't telefrag me. That would be hilarious, but don't do it. Alright, I don't know where he's at now. Oh, there he is. Run again. Nope, don't like the looks of that. Should be around this way. There's the door. Alright, now we're safe. So yeah, that's the prison. There's a few starts where you start in the cells there. And that's what you have to deal with. However you choose to get through or around that brute. That's what you got to worry about. I almost made it. I was so close to not getting put into the wall. This guy is built like a cowboy tank, though, so he's got the hit points to take it. Now we've got a whole bunch of pain, though. Stairs down, so we've got a 5-level lab. That's good. Gives me options. Nobody here in this room with me? What do we got? Drinks. Need those yet. Lab coat. Wear the lab coat. And that's it for this one. Yeah, that was a pretty annoying combination room there with no door on these two walls. Alright, so can't go north, east, or south. No, he can't smash through that. Not even Hulks and Skulljugs can go through these doors. Not typically, anyway. They won't usually try. Alright, so we know that room. Shouldn't be too much danger in here. Once again, we're back to needing... Uh-oh. A Tonfa. Do I go with the Tonfa? Might as well wield it for now. We're using an unarmed martial art. Hey there, zombie scientist. Can I maneuver him onto terrain? If I can move him back to the other room. Worry about that. Whoa. What do we got over here? More footsteps. Alright, let's... Ouch. Crap. It's already getting gnarly. Too much pain. Too slow speed. Let's try to get out ahead of them. Don't want to burn too much stamina. Let's see. Close the door in their face and go south, or wait for them at the door, or wait for them at the walls back here. Try to put them on the counters and the chairs so I can get better arrangement. I need to let the pain go by. Let's do this. Wait. Hey. Ignore. And more footsteps. Come on, pain. Down to distressing. I got time. Redirection has got bad guys. Down to distracting. I think I'm going to have to go with distracting. Nope. I would much rather deal with these guys than those. We'll go from up. Hey, buddy. Whacked him for 15. Took another hit. I'm not sure, actually, if I'd be better off without the Tonfa. Let's dump the Tonfa temporarily. Nothing. Heavy cross for 5, huh? More bleeding. Heavy cross for 7. Getting ripped up. Stupid brute right at the beginning. I just can't land any hits or kicks. Can't land nothing. I'm full of bleed. Have another early death. I mean, if I can't land any hits, then we're gonna lose. Really hoping for a nice kick to land. We're not landing any kicks. And it's just big old piles of miss. Well, what the hell am I gonna do here? Well, he's a pretty dodgy character. We're slow and we've got a lot of pain going on, and my dex is super low and all sorts of stuff. There's a lot of things factoring into it. Yeah, this is just this is death by 1,000 cuts. All right. I mean, we're gonna die of blood loss. So, and a zombie dog, and I can't close the door because the body's in the doorway. Well, it's nowadays it's not just pain and such. It's also the fact that as your limbs take damage, you get stacked negative effects. So I'm at like super low hit chance because dexterity is causing a bunch of negatives, and the left arm damage is causing a bunch of negatives. So if we switch over here to the arm, you can see all of these huge negatives. So it's just really bad all the way around. Melee attack rolls. Balance 1.0. I guess I'm right-handed. But yeah, now I got the problem where I'm super bleedy, and we've got a zombie dog about to come eat me, and I can't close the door on him because the body's in the way. And the amount of time it'll take me to move the body is probably going to be more than it'll take the zombie dog to get in that position. So if we try to move the corpse, yep, he's already going to be right on top of me. Yep, so. And then we get bit a bunch of times again. Let's just get killed. We're going to die of blood loss anyway. Okay. Lesson learned. I was liking that one. 5 levels deep, no ice, and out in the sticks. No. Well, this is getting rougher than I thought it was going to be for a big old guy like this. Those should have been pretty easy fights. Come on, get me out of there. Yeah. World. Cowboy Joe. Reset world, yes. New game. Preset. Cowboy Joe. Good times, good times. This time maybe we won't get punched into a wall. That was a bad start to begin with. We are on Cowboy Joe the 3rd. Everything else is still correct. Good. And creation. Alright, we're in the conveyor belt room on floor 4 again. Underneath a lab next to a FEMA camp. Oh, great. And it's an ant lab. Lovely. So, we've gone from cold lab to normal lab to ant lab. We've got all the bad variations just about taken care of. We haven't got the deep freeze one yet. And we've got a FEMA camp and the good old rural house with silo nearby. A couple of them. Okay. At least we're not going to instantly get super punched. So we don't have unimaginable pain and everything else tanking my stats. Yeah, that was just a combination of bad circumstances with all the pain that we had sucked up and the initial damage. That heavy damage to our arm lowered our hit chances, plus the pain lowering the hit chances, plus we ended up with a dodgy, hard-to-hit enemy in the that fast mover initially. Whole bunch of bad things. Alright, stairs up. Nothing going to be in that room. Let's turn safe mode on. This will be... This up here will be the reward area, or the countertop area. Glass jar. Heavy battery. Look at that. Funnel. Safety glasses. Yeah, let's wear safety glasses. Ooh, butcher knife. Can I carry it? Carry it. I'm gonna leave it there. Nothing but clothes and closets. Pants! Pants! So our suit is what again? 1 liter. Alright, stack on some pants. Gunfire. Stairs. Carry an X-Acto knife. Hey, we have a cutting tool. Yeah, mutagen stuff. Beast mutagen. We're not doing beast. Whoops. God dang it. Such bad luck. Huh. Go through the side door or scramble up a staircase. Yeah, I know. So many zombie dogs. We want to avoid combat as much as possible for as long as possible, so it's going to be scurry away. I'm just trying to decide, do I want to scurry through the side door here into the unknown? And there's gunfire going on somewhere. We haven't seen stairs down yet, so I could walk my way right into a lit turret with the finale room, possible. Or do I scramble upstairs? We do not have an ID card to get out. Not a research facility lab, so we won't be able to just walk out. We have to get the ID card or come up with a way of getting through that door. The dogs are going to break this little glass door I'm standing in just about instantly, so that's not an option. So let's I think I'm going to go south, and if I can go fast enough, I might be able to peek the door real quick. And then if I don't like what I see, hop up the stairs before the dogs are on me. So let's do that. Got a tiny bit of a lead. Alright, that's definitely not a finale. So we had a door here as well, which means there's going to be a cross between these two rooms if I need to circle around to go back up again. Alright, we're committed. Alright, we're not on the finale floor. So we have a stairs down and we're in the apartment area. Perfect! Oh, we got some luck finally. Now, if it'll just be unoccupied, we might be able to gear up a little bit. A rolling pin. What's the bash value on a rolling pin? 7 bash at 86 moves. With rapid strike and block. Huh. Alright, and some pretzels. I like. Let's pull those out onto the floor here. You heard crash. Rice. There. Toastums and a mop. So this is one of the important types of rooms to get when you're doing a lab escape challenge. Very, very good news when you find one. Beer. Yeah. Take the beer. One of those. And a t-shirt. And give me a quilt. pillow. Oh, lockpick. Hiking boots. Ooh. I got hooves. I can't wear hiking. It's just an automatic response. Can wear you. Might need you for parts later, but the rolling pin. Sure. Ah, mechanical whirring. That's not good. No way that's inside the bathroom. Oh, that's so annoying. It's so annoying. Ah, why did I do that? Ah, scored. Energy cola, large bottle. Go. No cooking or boiling implements though. Okay. For now. Sort category, please. So we got a blanket and a pillow on the bed. Let's take the rest of this stuff. Kitchen. We've got a door here. We got mechanical sounds there. I don't want to deal with that. We have a door to the south. We do. So we got lots of options. We got down. We got dogs probably in this hallway, so I might not be able to get to that stairs. They're probably still sitting there just waiting for me to open the door. We have no light source still. Go ahead and put the t-shirt on. Still nothing that's really going to carry much. I don't think I'm going to start taking the place apart for components to start making things quite yet. But we got water in the toilets. We've got the toilets for wax for the candles. We've got curtains on the windows for long strings and sheets. We got couches we can break up. We got beds we can break up. We got lots of cabinets and tables for wood. We got shelves for metal, so this little section is an awesome place to base up or to make sure you take advantage of, because it's got basically all the starter raw random materials that you need to get the early game survival stuff put together. I'm not going to do that quite yet. We're going to keep searching around to see if we can find some more usable stuff before we spend the time here doing this, because we might have another sudden death and this will all be wasted effort. None of it's going to really affect my survivability here in the short term. Yeah, the labs with the manhole exit, that's the central lab. That's not one that you can possibly start in via the scenarios. Can't happen. All of the science lab scenarios are these old style science labs. Really the only variation is possible building on top, whether it's a prison or a research facility. Alright. Flashlight, flashlight, please. Like to get a flashlight. Break room. Yeah. Oh, there is stuff in the, and nothing? Really? Hot sauce. I still don't have just a simple pot. Boil water in. Another mutation room. And stairs up. Yay, we have an alternative. Whiskey.